Short. Happy birthday. Blank screen. Caption. Tuesday, 8 July, 2098. Fade in. Exterior suburban nursing home. Day. Signboard outside nursing home reads, Nana Noble's nonagenarian holding pen. Pan down to a photo of a smiling carer serving Red Bulls to two happy elderly couples, each with the console, playing Fortnite on a huge screen. Morning sun peeking over the nursing home rooftop as sparrows peck at the well-manicured lawn.
Good morning, residents of Nana Noble's nonagenarian holding pen. Hope you all slept well. It's 7 a.m. on Tuesday, 8 July 2098, and global warming continues to serve up some beautiful winter weather with temps in the mid-80s.
Cut to interior nursing home front office. Day. Cheery, bubbly, overweight admin officer Mabel continues as she dives into a massive box of chocolates that's covered in health warnings and photos of morbid obesity at its finest.
So you can keep those heaters off, residents, and leave the rugs in the linen press. And don't worry about how hot it'll be in the summer. Most of you won't live that long anyway.
Cut to interior nursing home corridor. Day. A 30-something person of indistinguishable gender and race, Kwaz, wearing a white lab coat and carrying a clipboard and briefcase, paces down the corridor.
Just enjoy the warmth of the sun's UV rays and have a great day.
Cut to interior residence room. Day. Neat and casually dressed middle-aged man, Blake Campbell, streamers around his neck and wearing an off-balance party hat, sits asleep in a chair, snoring through a party whistle. An oversized badge pinned to his shirt reads, I'm 100 today.
And for those of you who didn't attend the big party last night, don't forget to wish Mr. Campbell a happy 100th birthday. If you see him this morning, happy birthday, Mr. Campbell.
Blake, still snoring. Kwaz enters, places his briefcase on a small table in the corner, and checks his clipboard.
Mr. Blake, is it? Mr. Campbell Blake, is it?
Blake keeps snoring.
Mr. Campbell.
Blake starts singing in his sleep. Kwaz screams in Blake's ear.
Mr. Campbell!
Christ! Oh, there's no need to bloody shout.
Actually, there was a need to shout due to you failing to respond to my previous two attempts to gain your attention. The first of which was at the standard voice pitch of 60 decibels, the second between 70 decibels. Having again failed to obtain a response, I increased the third one to...
Are you for real?
I am very much for real, Mr. Campbell. I am a highly trained, highly efficient human being who...
Who are you anyway?
Kwaz. Kwaz.
What kind of freaking name is that?
It's a non-gender specific, non-race specific, non-culture specific, non-religion specific name which, had you been paying attention to your society for the last 50 years, you would have noticed it is quite commonplace.
Cheeky bastard, eh?
Mr. Campbell.
Please, call me Blake.
Oh, Blake. I must warn you that in the last minute you have used totally unacceptable language such as Christ, freaking, and bastard, and I remind you the conditions of my employment protect me from being exposed to such abhorrent filth as per Section 92, Paragraph 4, Part A, Subsection 2 of the Nana Noble's Nonagenarian Holding Pen Code of Conduct, which states...
Okay, I get it. No more bad language. What do you want anyway?
I think we both know why I'm here. But before we discuss that...
Kwaz unclips a letter carrying the royal seal from his clipboard and hands it to Blake.
What's that?
A letter from King George congratulating you on your 100th birthday.
Is that old bastard still on the throne? Time he abdicated to some young blood.
Not at all. He's still doing an excellent job. And because he had the age season procedure at 50 years of age like you did, he still looks amazing.
Yeah, I bet he didn't have to sign what I signed.
Blake, you were given the option at 50 years of age to continue to grow old disgracefully and reject all forms of government-funded medical assistance, or sign up for the age season procedure and have daily injections on the understanding that your life would be terminated at the age of 100.
Yeah.
You knew this day would come.
Yeah, well, that seemed like a long way off at the time.
But that was the deal, Blake. You've had a good, healthy life, free of cancer, heart disease, osteoporosis, dementia, strokes, grumpy old man syndrome, and not to mention escaping public ridicule for being a wrinkly, dithering old loser with no bladder or bowel control that people cross the road to avoid. But it can't last forever. We have an expanding population, and frankly, you've had a pretty good run. It's time to pull the pin.
I know, but isn't there something sick about turning 100 and receiving a congratulatory letter from the king after and a lethal injection from the government?
It's the world in which we live, I'm afraid.
Kwaz withdraws a small pen-like device from his top pocket.
Now, I just need to scan your microchip to check your identity. If I could just ask you to unbutton your right sleeve and roll it up.
While Blake obliges, Kwaz continues.
So, how was your party last night?
Terrific. It was so good to hear those old classics of yesteryear again, the dulcet tones of Kanye West before he lost his dignity and became U.S. president, the hauntingly beautiful melodies of Nicki Minaj, the artistic purity of Drake, the lyrical wizardry of Snoop Dogg. They just don't make artists like that anymore.
Oh, sorry, but I can't say I've heard any of these people.
You haven't heard of them? That's the trouble with your generation. You just focus on what's so hot right now. You don't broaden your musical horizon.
Oh, one day, when I've got absolutely nothing better to do, I'll check them out. Now, could I have your right wrist, please?
Blake offers his wrist, revealing a Sanskrit tattoo above.